Hi guys, welcome back to Hoarder's Heart. On this episode, we're going to be going over the 30-day Hoarder Challenge Week 2. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I'm a hoarder, and I conceal my identity by putting the sunglasses on and the phone in front of my face because I still feel a little too vulnerable admitting to the world that it's me. I'm the hoarder. Here's all my crap. Here's my messy rooms. But we are cleaning it out each video. So if this is the first time you're seeing me talking about 30-day Hoarder Challenge, basically what that is that each day you write a positive affirmation into your journal and you let go of a minimum of one thing each day. So if you want to get rid of one thing, perfect, great. If you feel like getting rid of 2, 3, 4, even more amazing. But it's up to you. As long as we are reading our positive affirmation and letting at least one item go, you are successful. And we do it for 30 days. Now back to week 2. This was a fairly, you know what, I'll be honest, this week was an emotional roller coaster. And it wasn't the challenge that triggered it. And I did explain in one of the later days in this video because I started off really strong, doing really good. Then I kind of had a rough patch towards the end of the week. And it wasn't the challenge that triggered it. It was something else. And I do explain it in, I believe it was day 13. That was when I really explained how I struggled towards the end of the week. And also, I would also love to hear other people who are participating. How did you do? Did you have a good week? Did you have a bad week? It's okay. Please share it in the comments below because we can lift each other up because together we are stronger. So let's get started. Good morning. Welcome to Day 8 of the 30-Day Hoarder Challenge. It is April 8th, 2019. My positive affirmation is, less is the new more. And today I'm getting rid of this Transformer Easter basket. It was my oldest when he was little. And I feel good letting it go and giving it to my best friend's little son who's 3 and loves Transformers. So I feel good letting this go and giving it to him. Today is day 9. It is April 9th, 2019. And my positive affirmation for today is, I declutter my past to open up great opportunities in my future. So we're getting rid of all of these. This is all going out of my house and going to the treasure chest and the food bank that my best friend helps runs. So I know that by letting go of this, it's going to also bless other children. Good morning. Today is April 10th, 2019, day 10. And my positive affirmation is, owning less is better than organizing more. So I thought it was fitting to let go of this. This is one of those closet organizers from IKEA. It was for my oldest son for his room, and I cleaned out half of his clothes and I don't need it because I have an empty drawer. So I'm going to go ahead and sell it on the Facebook Marketplace. And you know what? Believe it or not, I've had this thing sitting in his closet, I kid you not, since 2010. Yeah, it's been sitting there and I never used it. So I figured, you know what? Let's sell it. I can use the cash towards my debt. And then I like this. Owning less is better than organizing more. And yeah, that's pretty true. Okay, it is April 11th, 2019. It's day 11 of the challenge. And today's positive affirmation was written by a sweet subscriber that I just adore. Art is Healing 65. And it reads, I am worth more than stuff. Yes, we are. We are worth more than our stuff. We're not made out of plastic and was manufactured in a warehouse somewhere. We're so much more. We're our hearts, we're our soul, we're our spirits, we're our smiles, we're our laughters. That's what we are. So this is what we're letting go today. So this is Cricut Machine cartridges, and I don't use them. They were sitting in a bag in my bedroom. and I don't need them. So I'm going to sell them on the Facebook Marketplace, hopefully make a couple bucks out of it. If not, I'll put it right in the yard sale and I'll put it towards my debt. But this is what we're getting rid of today. So I really like this one, and I really hope it helps a lot of people, because we are worth more than stuff. Okay, guys, it is April 12th, 2019, day 12 of the 30-day Hoarder Challenge. Today's quote is, "Clear clutter, make space for you." Now, I don't know who Magdalena is, but I liked the quote on Google. And what I'm getting rid of is this. This is all getting out of here. It's getting recycled. It's getting tossed. And we are clearing up more space for ourselves. Today is April 13th, 2019. It is day 13, and my positive affirmation for today is, I am strong enough. So I had a bad day. Actually, last night I had a bad day, and I had a panic attack. They kind of spring on you when you least expect it. It was kind of late last night when I was just watching like mindless TV. And I think I know why it was triggered. It was triggered because I have been getting rid of a lot of my kids' clothes. I did really good at those Kamari videos. I let a lot of them go. And I felt good when I did it too. But this week I've been selling them, and a lot of them got picked up. And I felt my anxiety really idling. Even though I was happy to receive the money to, put towards my debt, I could feel that impending anxiety of, oh my God, that's another piece of my children's season of life gone. Like the size 5 clothes. Oh my gosh, it felt, and I'm explaining how it felt as me, as a hoarder. It felt like, oh my God, there go his size 5 clothes. That means his kindergarten years are gone from my life. It's no longer there. I'm mourning like this feeling of like them being little children, not babies or toddlers anymore, but little preschoolers and smaller children is gone. It's gone from my life. And it felt like a great loss, like how much I loved that season, and now it's gone forever. I'll never get it back. And it just snowballed and snowballed and snowballed into a panic attack. And when I get a panic attack, it's just this fear of like doom and gloom, and my chest gets really tight, really, really tight, where I feel like I have a shortness of breath. Like I feel like I'm like, and it's just this really awful feeling that kind of comes over you. And I kind of had to let my feelings go through with it. And my friend wasn't available. She was out of the state. And I kind of felt very alone as well. And I kind of had to let myself work through those feelings. And it was hard. It was hard because my go-to is hoarding. My go-to is hoarding and holding on to stuff to calm that anxiety monster. And also another mini confession, because I want to watch this. I want to be careful not to make this too long, but I also want to share my heart, because you guys see a lot of my positivity. But on the flip side, I want to also show you that I do still struggle as well. I do flow on this energy of positivity, and it feels great when I'm doing it. But there's some nights that are, later in the night or different times that I do still struggle as I let go. I still have dark moments. So I kind of regretted this. It looks like I went to an old coping mechanism, which was I was kind of like snacking, like emotionally eating a little bit. And then I also, when I was posting stuff on Macari, I kind of impulsed buy like 3 Alex and Annie bracelets, right? And I felt so bad because I put offers in, and then they accepted all the offers. And when they accept offers, they kind of, whatchamacallit, they, you can't like return it or refund it. You've already bought it. And then I felt bad, like crap, I impulse buy to soothe those feelings. And that's not good. That was bad, you know, and as much as I loved the bracelets, like I didn't buy them for the right reason. I didn't buy them because, you know, I was doing so good and I loved it and it spoke to my heart. And they did actually speak to my heart, but I impulse bought it. You know, I didn't do it in a healthy way. I did it as a coping mechanism. So it was kind of like a rough time. And at least at this point, as a healing point to move forward and be positive about it, at least it was just 3 Alex and Annie bracelets. But I mean, I spent $50 that I shouldn't have spent. That could have gone to debt instead of creating debt, but it's okay. I recognize it and I realize that the next time I feel like that perhaps putting my phone down right away will be my next thing to do, to not go on any of those selling apps or anything like that. And just not emotionally eat because I put on a couple of pounds. I need new coping mechanisms to replace the actual anxiety, you know, to replace the hoarding that was triggered by anxiety, right? So that's okay. This is all learning processes, right? And the very important thing is that every time that I fall is that I get back up, right? And I had to admit that my subscribers, you guys are helping me so much with this. You really, truly, truly are. And I want to wrap this up though, because this is getting long. I don't want day 3 to be the whole video, but like seriously, subscribers, like you guys with your sweet, encouraging messages, you really help me. I'm trying my best to catch up with them because we've been so busy, but when I read them, my gosh, do they reach my soul and do they help lift me up? And in return, I just want to lift you guys right back up too. Thank you so much. So for day 13, what I'm getting rid of is paper. It was rough. It was emotional. And I felt like this is an easy thing to get rid of. It's still going out of my house. It's going to be recycled. It's old mail. But that's what I'm getting rid of at day 13. And guys, I really wanted to share my heart. I want to be so honest with you guys. I want to show you the positivity and the strengths that I have. But I also want to show you when I stumble. Because some days are not that easy, right? But we still get back up. All right. So guys, I think this is it for day 13. Today is April 14th, 2019, day 14 of the challenge. And the personal affirmation that I wrote for today was, even though I fall down, I get back up stronger than before. And what I decided to get rid of was some more old mail that I came across. Yes, with the emotional week that I had, I figured it was a good idea to still do something easy as I am healing, as I recover, as I get stronger. And I'm kind of glad. I liked that I could choose this and I didn't have to run around and pick 14 things for today. Nothing against the minimalist day challenge. It's just for me because I had a bad week. Because of my hoarding issues, I was glad that I was able to still get something out of the house that was, laying around and was able to let it go and still feel successful in the challenge. And I'm hoping that everybody had a great week as well. I can't wait to hear if you had a good week or if you had a bad week like me towards the end. I would love to hear it. We can lift each other up, be encouraging to each other, and know that we can get through it. We are. And you know what? We're even stronger together. Okay, so guys, I'm going to wrap up this video, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.